Hey everyone, welcome back to my tutorial. In this series of tutorial, I am going to show you how to create a tic-tac-toe game using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This is the part 1 of the tutorial, wherein we will design the UI of the game, using HTML and CSS. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Open your code editor, and create an HTML file. Use the link tag to include our CSS file. In the body, create a div element with class as top left. It will contain the select menu and the scores of the players. Create a select element with class as player select. Create an option element, with its value as empty string. Also, set its selected, disabled, and hidden attributes to true. This option will act as a placeholder text for the select menu. Create a second option, with value as computer. Create a third option, with value as human. Create a div element, with class as scorecard. Inside it, create a div element, with class as xscore. Add a player active class to it. Inside it, create a div element, with class as icon. Create a sibling div, with class as score. We will default the score to 0. Copy-paste the xscore div, and rename it to oscore. Also, remove the player active class from it. Now, create a table element, with class as container. Create a tr element, with class as row. Add a second class, row, along with corresponding row number to it. Inside it, create 3 td elements, with 2 classes, cell, and cell, with corresponding cell number to it. Repeat the tr element 3 more times, each time increasing the number in second class. This is how it should look like, in the end. Create a div element, with class as reset button. Create another div, with class as winner. Inside it, create another div, with class as icon. Lastly, use a script tag, to include our JavaScript file. Our HTML is ready. Let's move to the CSS. Create a CSS file. In the root selector, we will declare some variables. Declare a bg color variable, with dark navy blue color. declare border color variable, with light fuchsia blue color. Set size variable to 8rem. I recommend you, not to change the size, to maintain consistent result. Set value of X color variable to light crimson color. Set value of O color variable to light saffron color. Let's do a quick CSS reset. For the body, set background color to value of BG color variable. Set width to 100 view width. Set height to 100 view height. Set display to flex. Set justify content to center. Set position to relative. For the container class, set border spacing to 0. Set align self to center. For the cell class, set min width and height to value of size variable. Set padding to 17.5% of size variable. Set border to 10 pixels width, solid, and color to border color variable. Let's remove the unrequired borders from the cells. We will use nth child selector to describe a pattern. Use the 2n+1 pattern to select first and third cell of each row. Set border left, border top, and border right to none. For the second cell element, in each row, set border top to none. For the cells of last row, set border bottom to none. We are going to insert an SVG for the player symbols using JavaScript. For the cell class's SVG element, set width and height to size variable. Set stroke width to 3 pixels. Set overflow to visible. For the X class, which will be the class of X symbols SVG, set display to none. Set stroke to X color variable. Set stroke dash length and stroke dash gap of stroke dash array property to 36. Set stroke dash offset to 36. This will initially hide the SVG, and later, we will animate it using stroke dash offset. If you are using a different size, you might want to play with these values. Set transition to stroke dash offset. .3 seconds. And easing to cubic Bezier with points from 0.4,0 to 0.2,1. It is similar to ease in, but a little bit faster. Similarly, set the display property of O-class to none. Set stroke to a color variable. Set stroke dash length and stroke dash gap to 76. Set stroke dash offset to 76. Use the same transition that we used for the X class. For the player select class, set position to absolute. Set top and left to 1 rem. Set padding to 0.3 rem. Set background color to BG color variable. Set border to 2 pixels, solid, and color to border color variable. Set color to white. Set font size to 0.85 rem. Set display to block. For the scorecard class, set display to flex. Set flex direction to row. Set gap to 0.75 rem. Set position to absolute. Set top to 1 rem. Set left to 10 rem. For the icon class, set width to 1.5 rem. Set height to 1.25 rem. Set padding to 5 pixels. Set border right to 2 pixels, solid, and color to border color variable. For the icon class's SVG element, set width and height to 90%. Set stroke width to 3 pixels. Set overflow to visible. Set display to block. Set stroke dash array, stroke dash offset, and transition to none. For scorecard classes child div element, set display to flex. Set flex direction to row. Set border to 2 pixels, solid, and color to border color variable. Set height to 1.75 rem. Set cursor to pointer. For scorecard classes child element, with player active class, set border bottom width to 4 pixels. For the score class, set display to flex. Set width to 2 rem. Set justify content to center. Set align items to center. Set color to white. For the reset button, set position to absolute. Set top and right to 1 rem. Set font size to 1 rem. Set color to white. Set font family to sans serif. Set border to 2 pixels, solid, and color to border color variable. Set padding to 6 pixels. Set border radius to 8 pixels. Set cursor to pointer. For the winner class, set display to none. Set position to absolute. Set bottom to 3 rem. Set color to white. Set font size to 2.5 rem. Set gap to 0.5 rem. For the winner class's icon class, set border to none. Set width and height to 2.5 rem. So here, the front end part is ready. Let's see the preview. So far so good. In the next part, we will develop the back end of the game, using JavaScript. So that's all for today. Hope you would have enjoyed the tutorial. Please be sure to drop a like on this video, and subscribe to my channel, for more such tutorials. I will meet you next time. Till then, good luck, and peace.